Hello, I'm Gil Zilkha. Welcome to my channel. This is my series entitled Essential Classical Music, where we look at the best recordings of the major classical music works. This video is taken from my larger video entitled Best Recordings of Orchestral Works, where I look at basically all orchestral music that is not including the symphonies or the concertos. So if you like this video, I hope you'll take the time to view that one as well. Just know that it is divided into chapters, so you don't have to watch the entire thing at one sitting. You can just very easily click on whichever work that you're curious about. So I hope you enjoy it. Now let's talk about Paul Hindemith, a really fascinating composer. He was really, you might say, he was the last great German composer. You know, we have this long line going back to, through Brahms and Schubert and Beethoven and then Mozart and Bach and, Buxtehude, if you want to go back that far. And then you had World War II, and everything obviously was, we're going to talk about Richard Strauss later. And the sort of elegy he wrote for German culture. Paul Hindemith was a modern composer, but he did harken back to his roots and the sort of contrapuntal writing of Bach. So he incorporated that into his music, but his music was definitely of the 20th century. It was avant-garde. It wasn't, your sort of strictly tonal music. The tonal center was, sort of changing, you might say. And the other interesting thing is he was a composer that was, because of his music, being considered, too modern, too avant-garde, he was blacklisted by the Nazis, and he ended up moving to the United States. And his symphonic masterpiece, the Symphonic Metamorphosis, on themes of Carl Maria von Weber, a classic German composer. He really wrote it with American orchestras in mind, with the virtuosity and brilliance of American orchestras. And so it's only fitting that my top choice is maybe the virtuosic orchestra, the sort of quintessential virtuosic American orchestra, which is the Cleveland Orchestra under George Szell. This is from 1964, and they just really bring out the color and the excitement of these works. It's sort of an orchestral smorgasbord, and it's a lot of fun. So that's my top choice. But I also want to mention Hindemith's own recording, and this is, ironically enough, back with the Berlin Philharmonic. This is recorded in 1955, although it sounds pretty good, but it's not, not as good as the Cleveland recording. And it's not as brilliant or virtuosic as the Szell, but it does have a lot of character, and obviously you have the insight of the composer himself. So this goes a long way to advocating for the piece as well. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, I hope you'll also take time to click the like and subscribe buttons. And with that, I want to wish you all a great day and happy listening.